1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. The kicker, Blake Grupe, set to start it. And off we go here on Monday night. From the 6, here comes a return. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Packers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. So, 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
On first down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. Here's Rattler. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Throwing now is Rattler. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Looking to throw, Rattler. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Throwing is Rattler. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New Orleans. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Grupe able to add the extra point. The Saints will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Demario Davis there on the play. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Willis now to throw. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
The man in motion is Watson. Willis now to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Packers. Now Willis. This one up top for Dobbs. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he will take this down, close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. 3rd and a yard.
Set.
Throwing, Willis. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down. Willis to throw. This one is caught by Reed.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Throwing is Willis. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he will have a Packers first down. That'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Let's go now.
To throw is Willis. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. Now Rattler gonna throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa!
Got it. Ready? Set. Go.
Now, faking the give. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Third and long. Rattler now back to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Juwan Johnson. Touchdown Saints. Groupie now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Saints will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've played one quarter. Second and a yard. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
The open man is Reed. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Second down, zone read, and he keeps it.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Here we go.
The man in motion is Watson. On 3rd down, they go with Jacobs. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
To throw, here's Willis. And he's going to pick up the first down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive. Throwing, Willis. Right back to Watson. Another grab. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Now, after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hawk 70.
Here's Willis. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. He gets free. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Groupie now on for the extra point. It's up and good. The Saints have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Panther 60.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Come on, set. Go.
Willis. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Willie Gay. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have
That is caught. What a throw. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Saints have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
The man in motion is Watson. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made there by Watson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
In motion, Reed. He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It is a big-time play for the Packers. It's a gain of 34.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Let's go now. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. And he's in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay. Patterson now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Throwing now is Rattler. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here's 1st and 10.
Go! Set, go!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll tuck it and take off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
2nd down and 3.
Set!
In motion, Reed.
Go!
On 2nd down, Jacobs. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4, but
Let's go.
facing 3rd down at the moment. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's Rattler. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw, Rattler. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Go, go! Put.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Shaheed in motion. To throw, it's Rattler. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. On the ground, this is Kendre Miller. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. The Saints lining up in punt formation as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
That's good for a Green Bay Packers.
This is taken in by Dobbs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Willis now to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line.
On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Taken in at the 8. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but is taken down after a solid return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. 2nd and 7. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. The right side to Olave. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
They call this the alley, so it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers, and depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Ronnie Harrison.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the second half, and up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that. But You don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put them away late.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block.
Oh, no chance to get rid of that ball. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Remember what this defense told us in our meetings this week, Mike. They don't think that they're necessarily going to be able to just stifle this offense play after play. They might have to give a little bit of bend, but they can't break. That sack, that is the defense not breaking. Down there near your own goal.
And he's in! Touchdown, Saints. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
He'll start at the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Throwing is Willis. A pass taken in by Watson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Running is Jacobs. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go.
In motion, Reed. To throw is Willis. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll be 3rd down.
Go!
Throwing, Willis. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Jayden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. A return now from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Rattler now back to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, set.
Throwing is Rattler. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now Rattler gonna throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, New Orleans. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Grupe able to add the extra point. The Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Willis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw, here's Willis. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Saints. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And this is no good. He missed the extra point, and that will keep the score right where it is. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll run. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Cameron Jordan made the tackle.
Bravo 80.
It's a pickup of 3.
Here's Willis. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
That's good. For our Packers, 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
At the 47-yard line.
Go.
Willis now to throw. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good. For our
Willis to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Go.
No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's got another one. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. Throwing, Willis. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. So they got half of what they need. The deficit is 8, but now the critical onside kick attempt.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
Let's go.
Willis. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Back to throw. This one up top for Dobbs. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Check go.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He keeps it himself, fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet. Is it?
And he's into the end zone yet again. Jayden Reed, touchdown Packers. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rattler. And open downfield, it's Johnson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game. As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Now he'll run.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Miller. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And that is incomplete.
Well, I like the idea of airing it out there on 3rd down. You're trying to move this ball even into closer, more manageable field goal distance, but after that incomplete, now brings up 4th down. I think you have no choice but to settle for 3 here and see if it's enough to leave here with a win.
This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st down. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Willis now to throw. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. In motion, Reed. Throwing is Willis. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Rattler. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Here's Rattler. That's deep for Olave. He's got it. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First and 10. Throwing, Willis. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Marshawn Lattimore all over that. Gets a hand in there to knock it away. Here's a big one. This 3rd down. Here we go. One final play. This one up top for Dobbs. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from Lambeau Field.
Ready, ready! Ready, ready! On the ready! Now go! Set it! Hut, hut! Ready up! Ready, ready. Let's go now! Ready? Here we go, here we go! Hut! Down! Get up! Set! Hut, hut! Ready! Ready! Let's go! Set up! Set! Ready! Ha! Here we go, set! Hut, go! Set! Set! Come on, set! Ready? On the double! Set, go! Ready? Set, go! Ready, ready? Now go! Ready, set! go. Hut, hut. Set. Ready. Hut, hut. Okay, ready? Ready? Here we go, set! Hut. Set! Ready? Come on, set! Set up! Ready! Ready! Ready, ready! Set up! Set up! Ha! Ready, ready! Set, go! Let's go now! Go! Here we go, here we go! Ready, ready? Go! Okay, break! Hut, go! Set! Set! Let's go! Hut, hut! Set! Ready! Ready! Ready, break! Hut! Here we go, set! Set, go! Set! Let go! Come on, set! Set up! On the set! Ready? Ready? Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Set, go. Set up. Hut, hut. Let's go now. Go. On the ready. Ready. Here we go, here we go! Ready up! Ready, ready? Ready! Hut, hut! Down! Ready? Set! Hut! set, go! Come on, set! Ready, go! Ready! Set it! Hot! Let's go now! Ready? Here we go! Down! Hut! Set! Set it! Let's go! Ready? Ready, set, go! Set, ready, go! Here we go, set! Got it, ready? Ready? Set! Come on, set! Ready? Hot! Ready? Set it! Hut! Let's go now! Set it!
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Walker going to motion over right. No one around. He's got space. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again is Lamar. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds the in route complete. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Play fake, Jackson. Gets this to Bateman. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it up 4th down.
Well, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
4th down, here's Jackson. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. They'll throw to begin this drive. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. His first throw is an interception. Nate Wiggins has got it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
First down, Ravens.
Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, Jackson. Henry on the catch. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. This is ahead for about 5. Tackled by Jack Campbell. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Hey, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
From the 43. Connects on the crosser. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Evans now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's trying another one deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he got this close to midfield before going out. Back and beginning the second quarter. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Looking to the air here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Running back, motioning right. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation. He's
taken down at the 30. A Great pass from the rookie out of Texas A&M, and a new set of downs to boot. Still sticking with the passing game. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and come right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Again, it's Gibbs. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime.
And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Beats Texas on the extra point. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. Fox now to kick this one away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lamar back to throw. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. What opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Trying an option here, play to the left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Here's 2nd and 14. Makes the grab in bounds left side. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said and how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Play action, here's Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
First down, here's Lamar. Headed out right. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find your first.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now Jackson. Chased out to his right. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out in the school year. Out on the playground, now you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
He's back to throw. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
One final shot before halftime. He's got Khalif Raymond. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Justin Tucker, the kickoff will hold the line.
Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Here's Carter on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead right away in half number 2. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions break that tie and now lead 7. Fox now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Walker going to motion over right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
2nd and 3 now. From the 34. Buys time, rolling right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Completed to Flowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Buying some time right. This one falls incomplete.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. And again, it's Jackson. This one's caught. It's Andrews near the sideline. And he'll be just inside the 10 before he goes out. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Trying an option play, headed left. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Jackson looking to throw. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Baltimore. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Evans now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 now. That's incomplete left side. Nearly an interception on that play, and that brings up 3rd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
To the air, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They send a man in motion. 2nd and 10 now. That's taken in by Henry. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Jackson yet again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Lamar throwing again. Flush down now to his left. He has the first over the middle. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Henry running left. He breaks a tackle. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Not the biggest gain, but exactly what they needed. Just get the 1st down and keep this drive rolling.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's Changing it up here, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
Okay, this isn't even about bending and not breaking. This is about breaking the will of your opponent. Getting in the red zone, stuffing the run, sacking the quarterback, totally changing the energy and the momentum of this drive.
He rolls to his right.
Well, positive yardage is positive yardage. He got what he could before getting out. But it still leaves him short of the first after what looked like a broken play.
Big play here, tie game, and here comes 4th and goal. He'll throw it. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
The tip definitely broke up that throw. So 2nd down coming up. Pass play coming here. Forced out to his right. Oh, the football's loose. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Henry on the option. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Getting out to his left. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Finding Flowers. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Ravens going for the win here. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. They'll try and take an option left side. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Gets a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens have taken the lead late. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Carter on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 24-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
They've got a man in motion. And this one doesn't go far. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
His kick is good at the end, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.